Good afternoon and welcome to Indian Field. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tonight we have a doubleheader on tap. Round one, game one of the GHSA Class A Public Baseball Playoffs. Y'all, it's been 10 years since we've been doing Indians baseball. We did the first ever baseball playoff series via live stream way back, as far as Georgia's concerned, way back in 2011, and here we are just a few feet from where we started off with Indians baseball so many years ago. I'm excited to be here tonight. Going to be a lot of fun. Big game. We've got the Buccaneers in town from just right up the road there in Darien, Georgia. MCA in town. They finished at 500 in their region. We're glad to have them in. They're the 4 seed. Indians are the 1 seed out of Region 2. MCA is the 4 seed out of Region 3. Neither regions were really settled until 9 o'clock Friday night, this past Friday night. Everything was up in the air all over the state, which makes it more fun on a Friday like that. I know Coach Marchman probably liked to have had it settled 3 weeks ago, but it makes it exciting on a Friday night when everything comes down to the final gun. But we're here with a 1 seed. There you see Blues taking the field now. 3 Blues here representing the GHSA. We've got Alan Nelson, I believe, and Ricky Carter up there in the press box getting ready to do player introductions and the national anthem. Sammy Hendricks and Grover Roden will be joining us later on when they get off work. They'll be up here later on this afternoon. There you see the meeting of the Blues and coaches at home plate. Want to thank our playoff series sponsor for the entire series, Andy Gowan Aldridge Insurance, based over in Kingsland, Georgia. They picked up the tab for the entire series along with individual contributors there on our Facebook page. Any monies over what Andy did will be applied to hopefully a future series. Future series next week. But let's get through this series first. We appreciate everybody who made it possible. But the primary sponsor for this week's games versus the MCA is Gowan Aldridge Insurance. Andy Gowan, we appreciate that. Everything Andy's done for Indians baseball in front of and behind the scenes. Andy was out here working a while ago before everybody got here, making sure everything's just right. So while they're having a meeting at home plate, we're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. We'll be right back.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Indian Field. There you see Andy's banner ad. He has a big billboard over in Kingsland. And Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located right there on Highway 40 in Kingsland, just before you get to Ace Hardware and all over there. He's on the left-hand side if you're heading toward the interstate over there in Kingsland, Georgia. So y'all, for all your insurance needs, go over there and see Andy at Gowan Aldridge Insurance. Coming up in just a moment, we'll have player introductions and the national anthem. Real quick, I want to get through some required reading from the GHSA, so y'all bear with me for just a moment. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary, nonprofit organization composed of over 460 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau and Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sports Medicine South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting, as well as CSN this afternoon. Thanks to Andy Gowan and Gowan Aldridge Insurance. All right, y'all, we've got player introductions. Here's the MCA the MCA Buccaneers coming up.
I'd like to welcome everyone to today's contest. It's playoff time in Georgia. With your Charleston County Indians versus the visiting McIntosh County Academy Buccaneers. Special guest for throwing out the first pitch today is Mr. Andy Gowan. Andy is the current president of the Charleston County Dugout Club. He's been a vital part of Charleston County baseball since coaching off his first year in 2006. Andy has had 3 times to play at Charleston County. Drew Gowan played from 2009 to 2012. As a senior, Drew helped the Indians play for a state championship. He was Offensive Player of the Year that year and went on to play for Dartmouth College on a baseball scholarship. Will Gowan played football and baseball from 2011 to 2014 and helped the Indians go on to win their first state championship in 2013 and again in 2014. Will was a football scholarship recipient, went on to play at Jacksonville University. Jack Gowan was Indian from 2015 to 2018. He helped the Indians win 3 region championships and was named Player of the Year and Pitcher of the Year for the Indians. Jack earned a scholarship to the University of Georgia and currently pitches for the Bulldogs. Mr. Gowan continues to support not only Charleston County baseball, but all of Charleston County's youth. We are thankful and honored to have Andy Gowan and his entire family as members of our Charleston County community. Andy Gowan.
That looked like a strike. I'm calling it a strike.
And now for the starting lineup for the visiting McIntosh County Academy Buccaneers. Batting first, your pitcher, number 10, Hunter Elder. Batting second, in center field, number 11, Will Kilgore. Batting third, your catcher, number 2, Lake Linton.
You get the lineups I sent
Batting
him.
fourth, third base, number 6, Dalton McClellan. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 1, Miles Wood. Batting sixth at first base, number 12, Jeff Lewis. Batting seventh in right field, number 20, Peyton Waters. Batting eighth in left field, number 17, Mike Green. And at second base, batting ninth, number 3, Dalton Matthews. The Buccaneers are coached by head coach Jesse Barfield, assistant coach Butch Moore. Your 2021 playoff Charleston Indians and shortstop, number 17, Tristan Harris. In center field, number 10, Wade Ronifer. At third base, number 11, Connor Nelson. At first base, number 16, Sicario Bailey. Your catcher, number 9, Sean Russell. At second base, number 8, Kobe Bryant. In left field, number 15, Coach Nasworth. In right field, number 6, Najee Smith. Your designated hitter, number 20, Kent Geiger. And your pitcher, number 1, Trent Gray. The Indians are coached by head coach Stan Marshall and assistant coaches Brian Young and Josh Graham. Would you all please stand for the playing of the national anthem?
All right, that was player introductions and the national anthem with the public address announcer Ricky Carter. Sammy Hendricks has made it. Sammy's in the house. He's looking for his headset. His play-by-play on the headset. There we go. Are you with me, man? I'm with you. All right, how about now? You hear me now?
I can hear you.
You can hear me. All right, that's half the battle. Got a lot going on today, man. Buccaneers in town. 4 seed out of Region 3. Taking on our 1 seed Indians. I want to go over real quick. We've got get some things out of the way real quick. Obviously, the whole series is brought to us by Andy Gowan Aldridge Insurance. So I thank them before the last break.
That's right. That's right. We sure do appreciate that sponsorship.
Andy does so much around here. A lot of people do, but Andy does a ton around here that people don't even know about.
That's right.
You know, so we want to thank Andy for all he does for us. Also, now I want to go over the region awards came out the other day. Let's get them down. We've got a Region 2A Baseball Awards. Player of the Year, Shackman, Sicario Bailey.
You know, well-deserved honor there. Great year he had. A bunch more innings as well. Well-deserved, all of them.
That's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Shaq. He's a player of the year in Region 2. What an honor. Offensive Player of the Year, Connor Nelson. First team pitcher, Trent Gray. First team infielder, 2 of them, Tristan Herring and Colby Bryant. First team outfielder, Wade Rodover. Second team pitcher, Gant Geiger. Second team infielder, Sean Russell. And second team outfielder, Najee Smith.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all of those guys. What an accomplishment.
Yeah, it really is. You know, there probably could have been a lot more awards given out in the Charlton County, but I guess the GHSA has to spread the wealth a little bit. So, but congratulations to all those players.
All right, we're about to get some baseball underway here, Sammy. We've got number
10, Hunter Elder will be leading off. He's the pitcher for McIntosh, followed by Will Fillmore and Lake Linton will be number 3 hitter.
outside, ball 1. Want to know? You're right there, Grover. When you get going. One and one. Base hit out here. Safe at first.
Leadoff single for McIntosh.
Showing butt. Foul. 0-1. Grover, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
You made it?
I made it.
All right. Glad to have you, man. I didn't know if you two would be here this early or we're going to have to wait. I didn't know how y'all's work schedules were laying in today.
They worked out.
Runner's going as he hit the third.
Double play.
Double
Got
play
him.
for
Got him.
Chubb.
Two down.
Two outs.
Brings up Lake Linton. Is that right, Sammy?
That is right. It's catcher, Lake Linton.
Hit right up the middle, back to Gray.
3 outs.
3 up, 3 down. How about that double play, y'all, man? He was already going. He was stealing. He was halfway there.
It was a great job by Colby by hanging in there. Runner bearing down on him and turned a good double play.
All right, bottom of the first coming up. We'll be right back. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
All right, welcome back.
We got Tristan Herring up here, Sammy.
Tristan Herring, followed by Wade Roderfer and Connor Nelson, the first three for the Indians.
Round one of the GHSA playoffs.
Good pitch. 0-1.
0-1. Did you two gentlemen know right here, well, over there about 20 feet, all this started 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Right
That's
here,
right.
as far as CSN goes.
0-2, swing and a miss. Drop third strike.
Drop third strike. He's headed to first.
Out number one. Brings up a center fielder, Wade Rutherford to the plate. Ball high.
Three umpires working in the playoff series today. Home plate umpire, first place, and third base.
Ball two. A little inside, I believe.
2-0 on Wade.
3-0.
Three Blues today, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Postseason. Base on balls.
He called that one a strike at him. 3-1.
3-1.
They looked inside, but he called it a strike.
Well, all right, let me fix that. There we go.
That's a foul ball, full count.
That's a ball four.
That's ball five. Gonna have Wade on first base here, Sammy. Got Connor Nelson coming up the bat, followed by Shakario Bailey.
Got your speed there on first base. See if Coach Marshman gets something going early here in the first inning.
Outside.
Offensive player of the year at the plate now for the Indians.
Yeah, I was gonna give him a pull it up here and we get a break from the action.
Safe at first on the pickoff. Check, swing, foul. 1-1. Whoa. He almost threw that one away. Safe at first. He's going fly ball out here to center
Field. That's gonna get over top of him. Wade's going he's going home with that. No throw to home. Connor Nelson with a double scores his first run right here.
Indians are on the board, 1-0.
That ball was hit hard and just keep carrying and carrying and carrying. I think the center fielder thought he had a play on it. That thing just kept going.
Well, the wind's carrying this way toward right field.
Yeah. Good start for the Indians in the bottom of the first inning. Scario Bailey, player of the year.
Now, if there
this
was
year.
ever a hitter today that the wind's favoring, it's Sicario.
Scario, that's right. Yep.
That thing's headed straight to
Yep.
right.
That's going to
There's
be
a
a base
base
hit
hit.
right there. Connor Nelson rounds third. A little bobble by the right fielder is going to score run number 2 for the Indians on a base hit by Sicario Bailey.
Indians up 2-0.
Sammy, y'all was saying Region A baseball awards come out for the region this week. Player of the year, Sicario Bailey. Offensive player of the year was Connor Nelson. First team pitcher was Trent Gray. First team infielders, Tristan Harrod and Kobe Bryant. First team outfielder was Wade Rutherford. Second team pitcher was Gant Geiger.
There's a steal to second. Safe.
Second team infielder was Sean Russell. And second team outfielder was Najee Smith. So congratulations to all the Indians for the recognition through the region.
Great job and well deserved with all of them. And you probably actually could add a couple more to that list too, but I guess you got to spread the wealth a little bit sometimes. But
yeah, I was kind of surprised with Trent Gray about the pitcher of the year because he's done a fabulous job. But I think the kid from Atkinson County got it, and I'm sure he's done them a good job. He done them a good job when we played him.
right.
Foul ball. Got Sean Russell up the bat here.
0-2.
1 out for the Indians.
Tell you what, it sure is a beautiful day for baseball.
It's nice and sunny for sure.
It is.
That
Oh,
is a
yeah.
Long hit.
That is going to be caught by the left fielder for McIntosh. Gets to throw back into third base.
Scario had to wait and see if that ball was going to get over. And obviously he remains there at second base.
Comes Kobe Bryant, number 8, playing second base for the Indians up the bat. 2 outs here. Ball low.
1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. Down low, he's headed
Ball
to
gets
third.
down. Scario heading for third. Play at third. He's safe. Going to be 2-1. Should be Adam.
That's what I was thinking. Scoreboard's testing me up there. They know I use that. That's my cheat sheet.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2.
Rest of our region games for tonight. We got Lanier against Metter. Clinch County against Claxton.
Ball low.
And Lanier against East Paulding.
Full
Their
count.
opponents for tonight.
I've heard Metter's got a pretty good ball team over there.
God, looks like their games all start about 4:30, 5 o'clock, so no scores in yet.
Ball 4.
Base on balls, runners on the corners now.
It's going to bring up Bo Nadsworth. Senior for the Indians this year. Playing left field. Good crowd for a 4 o'clock game also. McIntosh seems like they travel well.
Yeah, they do.
That's going to be a
Nice.
Line shot over to first base. He makes the grab for the third out.
yeah, I couldn't tell if he called it at first or if it got by him.
I thought for a second it got by him, but he reacted so quick.
That's 3 outs for the Indians here. They're going to the top of the second.
Indians lead 2-0. We'll be right back.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs from ice and snow cones to bull peanuts, drinks, snacks, and so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football.
On the top of the second be third baseman McClellan.
Welcome back, y'all. Right down the middle, 0-1.
Gonna be a one hopper to third baseman Boogie Nelson gets the out at first base. Scario Bailey.
One out.
There's Miles Woods coming up to bat, number 1 for him, playing shortstop. Ball low.
1-0.
Strike one, 1-1.
You got to wait just a second there on that home plate umpire to give you that call. He was kind of nonchalant about it.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, he's a little delayed on his call there, Sam.
Yeah.
Seems like he's doing a pretty decent job back there right now. That's a hit to third base again. That's out number 2.
Might better try somewhere else.
2 down.
Connor scapping everything up over on third.
Hey, anybody watching, make sure you thank Andy Gowan at, what is it, Gowan and Aldridge, or Aldridge and Gowan Insurance Company?
Yeah, Gowan Aldridge Insurance over there on Highway 40 in Kingsland.
They sponsored the round 1 playoff series. Hit back to the pitcher right here. Made the play. 3 up, 3 down. Indians back up the bat when we come back at the bottom of the second.
Indians lead. We'll be right back.
As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee Sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's...
Welcome back. Got a scoring update from the Lanier County Network. Bottom of the third, Metter leads the Bulldogs 5-0.
Yeah, Grover, you were just saying that you heard Metter had a pretty good ball team.
Yeah, I thought you said they started at 4:30. They've already...
Well, according to the Max Prep's GSA thing, it says 4:30.
Got Najee Smith up the bat for the Indians. Najee plays right field, bats left-handed for the Indians. That's going to be base hit to right field. Makes a turn there, gives him a look. Right fielder for McIntosh gets the ball back in strong. That's going to be Peyton Waters made the play. That brings up Gant Geiger to the plate batting for the Indians, DHing for the pitcher, Trent Gray. Ball low. No, that's a called a strike.
Well, he called it a strike. It just took a couple of seconds, but
yeah, I shouldn't have rushed him. Left-handed pitcher's got a pretty good move to first base there, Sammy.
He does. Pretty good. Probably ain't seen his best one yet. That might have been it.
Safe.
They keep worrying about him enough, they'll throw it over the fence directly. I've watched us do it.
Going.
Got him called up between first and second.
Caught him safe, missed the tag right there. Najee was able to avoid the tag. That's going to be a strike. He went for that. That should be 0-2. Scoreboard's not showing it, but he definitely went for it. Probably going to see another throw over right here.
Foul ball. Fastball.
It's a good sized first baseman they got too.
Big kid.
He is.
Tall kid.
It's going to be Eric Lewis. That's going to be a base hit. Can't come on with a base hit right there. And ends with runners on second and first, no outs. Bringing up Tristan Heron, struck out his first at bat, didn't he, Sammy?
He did. Trent struck out his first at bat. Yep.
It's hard being a leadoff batter. First playoff game of the year.
Got a visit to the mound already.
Pitcher's been doing a decent job for him. He's just probably just trying to settle him down a little bit or give him some instructions.
First and second, nobody out for the Indians.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitcher's feeding Trenton a handful of breaking balls out there. I think he threw him just about every breaking ball in the first inning except for one. Started him off this for the breaking ball.
Well, maybe he'll recognize it. It's a ball.
That one hung on him a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little high.
A little high. 1-1. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good. Strike 2.
1-2. Foul ball.
Yeah, we talked about it all year long, just like usual. The field looks really good again tonight, this afternoon.
Yeah, it's definitely something to be proud of.
Going.
He's there without a throw. 2-2.
Yeah, Geiger took second on the play as well.
That's going to be hit to the third baseman.
That's missed. One's going to
Cat's
score.
going to go
Geiger
home.
to throw.
Man,
He got under it. Oh.
No, he's out. That's going to bring Tristan around to second base for the Indians and does score a run. So it's a 3-0 lead, Indians.
I thought he got under that, guys.
He almost did, but it's a good play by the catcher. That ball wasn't deep at all. It's going to bring out Wade Rutherford to the plate.
Wade walked this first at bat. Can't remember scored the game's first run.
Ball low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Tristan getting a pretty good lead there at second.
Bunt foul.
That's going to bring Tristan back to second. And the count to 1-2 on Wade. Bunting with 2 strikes right here. The pitcher almost messed that up.
He almost did.
Tried to get himself. He got the game going too fast for him right there for a second, but made a good recovery and picked it back up and made the out. That's 2 outs. Man on third with Connor Nelson up to bat.
Connor doubled in center field this last at bat.
Well, that was
hard hit ball.
Time.
Yep.
Strike 1.
Good breaking ball pitched by that pitcher that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
That's going to be foul.
Catcher set upside and pitcher threw it right there. Connor was able to foul that off. Got Shakari Bailey on deck if Connor gets on.
The second inning, Clinton County 2, Claxton 1.
Down low.
Catcher kept the ball in front of him. Good block right there. That's Clinch has really done that. They've improved since the beginning of the year, Sammy.
Yeah, they have. They really have. You know, they started out 0-6 and wound up finishing third in the region.
That's right. They only lost one ball game after that.
Inside corner, I reckon. We're headed to the third. Grover speechless on that one. We'll be right back.
Happenings. There's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Indian Field. GHSA Round 1 Class A Public Playoff. Indians lead 3-0 here, top of the third. Sammy showed me a scoring update a second ago, Grover. It was
2-1. 2-1 to Clinch. 2-1.
Yeah, Clinch has really improved.
The Clinch came out of our region, the 3 seed, right?
Yep.
I still can't get over that. Talk about a turnaround.
They done good. This
was insane. That was totally insane what they pulled off.
This is going to be number 20 Waters at bat for the McIntosh, their right fielder.
The Buccaneers.
Batting in the 7-hole. That's popped up.
Little blooper.
What a play.
Play over there.
That was a good play by Connor. He had a good break on that ball. It was a little low pop up in the infield, but he got that ball basically in front of the shortstop's position. So he done a good job there.
1 out.
That's going to bring up Blake Taylor, Sammy, their 8-hole hitter, left fielder. Made a fine play out here a while ago, getting the ball back in at the third baseman. Got by the third baseman and threw Gant Geiger out going home.
Taylor be followed by second baseman Hessler.
1 out here. I don't know what we're doing.
We're talking to the batter. Coach Tevin us.
Well, what was the blue writing down, Sammy?
Unless it was just I'm not sure if they had a new rule come in. You don't have so many conferences with a coach and a player at one time or not, or during an inning.
Right.
I'm not sure if they may have changed that. That may have been. I've seen that done a couple times this year.
Strike 1. Well, I know you can only go to the mound a certain number of times during the inning, but I didn't know anything about speaking with a batter.
Yeah, I think they've actually. I could be wrong, but I've seen them write it down several times doing that.
Strike 2. That's just another Georgia High School Sports Association rule that I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm, digress on the rest of it. It's going to be hit to Kobe here at second base. Picks it up, makes a play. Sicario for out number 2. Man, it's good to see Kobe after that injury back on the field. Proud to see that.
It is. I thought he may have aggravated that thing a little bit last week over there in Lanier. He had a play. I can't remember if he dove or what he done, but he was limping on it a little bit. Yeah, it's good to see him back out there going in.
That's it.
Oh, what a
good play right
Tristan.
Here. Good throw. Good stretch by Sicario. Got him.
Nice play.
Man, what a stretch by Sicario Bailey.
Great play on both ends by Tristan and Sicario.
Tristan made a heck of a diving stop to keep that on infield, and Sicario stretched that thing out. That was a very good play on both ends.
That was two fantastic plays by both of them.
Yep.
Bottom of the third coming up. We'll be right back. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Playoff baseball on CSN.
It's going to bring up Sicario Bailey, our first baseman, to the plate here to bat for the Indians. Be followed by Sean Russell and Colby Bryant.
Sicario singled his last at bat. Stole a base, got stranded at third.
Ball one. Sammy, I tell you what's been consistent through the years here at Charlton County baseball and football. It's going to be a foul ball. That is brother Ray McMillan. I just watched him walk out of the dugout. He has been with our football team, our baseball team. He's been a chaplain of the sheriff's office for 23 years, and there's no telling how many young men that he's changed their lives by giving them something they don't normally get.
You're absolutely right about that. Yeah, he does a great job with his services and mentors these kids and talks to them and prays with them and has programs set up for some of the kids that may be trying to sway a little bit.
It's been a blessing for Charlton County. Brantley County also, he's pastor of a church over there. That's going to be hit the right field. Oh, he almost misplayed it. Another hard hit line drive ball, just directly to somebody. But he's been a blessing for all the surrounding counties here. Like I said, I really appreciate what Brother Ray McMillan does.
Oh, I ditto that one.
Back to baseball, we got Sean Russell up to the plate for the Indians.
Sean flew out to the left fielder his first at bat.
That's ball one. That's a hard hit ball, foul ball down the third baseline.
Just barely foul.
Ball high. 2-1.
I didn't see much of McIntosh when they was taking their first pass, so I'm going to take it that shortstop has got a cannon. And third base, because both of them plays really, really deep and have on every batter just about.
That's a pop-up way up in there. Shortstop's getting a handle on it for out number 2. Yeah, I've seen some teams back up that deep when you got 2 outs, but basically all of them plays on the grass.
Yeah.
All of them are now. Even the first baseman's on the grass now, but he can take 2 steps and be back to first.
Yeah,
That's a big kid. Inside, ball 1.
Third baseman's kind of moved in a little bit. Colby's at the plate. He walked his first at bat.
Get down first.
Out number 3.
We're headed to the 4th. Indians lead 3-0. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the 4th. Your Tribe leads 3-0.
Sammy Trent hadn't had a lot of strikeouts up to this point, but he's doing a good job on the mound again for the Indians.
That's right. Yeah, he actually has no strikeouts, but he is doing a great job. Getting a lot of ground balls.
And the Indians have made some good defensive plays for him, too.
Oh, yeah. They wait, especially that one that ended the last inning.
Strike 1. Foul ball.
Foul ball. Caught the light pole. 0-2. Good crowd in here. Kind of quiet, but a good crowd.
Yeah, I'm not used to Indians playoff baseball being this quiet. We normally got milk jugs and racket makers, and Brian Knowles must have stayed home. I've never seen him with a milk jug, but he can make a lot of racket.
Who's that?
Brian Knowles.
Right. Check swing foul. Still 1-2. They're not checking the noisemakers at the gate this year, are they?
They shouldn't.
I don't think they should.
That's why you play for home field advantage.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the air horns now.
That
takes a little too far, but unless you're at Gordon Lee.
But nevertheless, a good crowd in here.
That's a good-looking pitch to be called a ball. That's a great-looking pitch to be called a ball. 2-2.
Everybody behind him thought it was a strike.
Great call by the umpire, apparently.
Foul ball.
There you go.
There's strike 4. Called strike number 3.
1 out. 0-1. This crowd, though, is the reason why I think state championship series should still be home and home.
Was
Or home
discussing
field
that.
advantage, you know what I mean?
Was discussing that with someone yesterday. That's one of the stupidest things I believe that's happened is them to move that to a neutral site, which is nowhere neutral to South Georgia.
Yeah.
If you went off through the playoffs and you've won your region championship, I don't care if it's us, if it's Clinch, Irwin, I don't care who it is, you should have to play home field. It brings economy in. Them kids work for that all year. Don't take it away from them. Just another bad idea by the Georgia High School Sports Association. That's going to be hit to shortstop.
Aaron
Off the
Barry
bag.
makes the catch, but had to come off the bag to do it. Safe at first.
Pretty fast runner right there.
That'll bring up the catcher, Linton. They grounded back to the pitcher his first at bat.
It's going to be hit to the pitcher.
Probably a foul ball.
Call it a dead ball?
Yeah,
Home plate move.
it hit off the batter's leg. Foul ball.
Yeah, he's going back. There we go.
That may have been a blessing for us.
Yeah.
Right down the, well, I thought. Yep, there we go.
That's 0-2.
Yes, sir. One out.
He's going.
There's
Pitch was
throw,
outside and
wide
overthrown.
left. He's not going to go to third.
Probably was a good idea. Wade Rocket Rutherford was backing that up from center field.
I'd like to have seen him going to third. Wade would have threw him out.
It'd have been a play for sure.
More than likely.
So we got 1-2 on the batter, one out, man on second for McIntosh. Indians lead 3-0. Top of the fourth. That's going to be hit.
Throw to first, got him.
How did that ball not hit him, Sammy?
I thought it was going to hit him too. Somehow or another, it didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to get out of the way of the ball or distract the fielder right there. He kind of paused for a second. That's going to be 2 outs. A man on third for McIntosh now.
Bottom 4. No, top of 4. Top of 4.
Umpire signaling something from third base. He must have skinned his arm right
he's
there.
running to third. He got a big strawberry on his left arm.
Yeah, he's going into Indians dugout here for some. Have a trainer take a look at that, I'm assuming. Wash it off and try to get it where it's not bleeding.
I've got the camera over there now. It's hard to see him in the dugout, though.
He's actually in the field house.
While we have just a second, I want to give a shout out to our track teams, boys and girls, man.
I was going to mention that Indians won the region in baseball. The track team, boys and girls, won region in baseball. Our weightlifting team had, I think, the first ever state champion in a class this year.
Yep.
All the programs are, and I want to tell you, a lot of it's starts in that weight room over there at that high school, and that transfers over. But man, the green girl at the track was good at everything. I can't remember her first name, so forgive me, but she must be one heck of a track star out there.
Yes.
So I'm proud. We seems like all the athletics are picking up here again.
Our golf team did it in the area, the girls.
That's
the,
right.
Tennis team, I think they went to state.
That's right. We're in the first round of the playoffs here.
Our spring sports are taking care of business.
Yeah, if we could just break that threshold with the girls softball and get them a state championship, I'd be more than happy.
Oh Lord, I'm fixing to get the text from the maidens again.
Well, they can text all they want to. If they took that the wrong way, I don't know what to tell them.
Forward your emails to Grover Road at charltonsportsnet.com.
That's right.
I'm open on Facebook. They can tell me what they think about it. But if they took that the wrong way, I don't know what to tell them.
I'm just messing with you, Grover.
So maybe Coach Baxter ain't listening, and
I know how much
have
the
somebody
maidens
to
love
start
you.
aggravating.
I'm just messing with you, man. I know how much the maidens love you.
All right, our runner from third back on the ball field. So we're back to playing ball now.
Good deal.
That's going to bring up the third baseman, McClellan, for McIntosh. He grounded out to the third baseman his first at bat.
We got 2 outs here. And foul ball. Strike number 1. See, man, I think it's something about playoffs, but I think Wade Rutherford's hairs grew about 4 inches this week. Maybe that's where his speed comes from. That's going to be hit to third base. Connor Nelson with another good play. Slow rolling ball. Third out. Headed to the bottom of the 4th, Indians lead 3-0.
We'll be right back. Indians baseball on CSN. The Running Bear Outpost, located in the heart of Traders Hill Campground in Folkestone, Georgia, at 1388 Tracy's Ferry Road, just yards from the St. Mary's River, where there's great fishing, boating, beach fun, and more. We have all of your camping needs, from ice and snow cones to boiled peanuts, drinks, snacks, and so much more. Charcoal, Coleman fuel, and camping supplies. Come and join the river or camp with us under these peaceful, majestic oaks for just $20 a night, full hookup for RVs and campers, or $10 a night for tent camping. We look forward to seeing you in the Running Bear Outpost. Come out and relax a spell.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electric.
Welcome back to Indian Field.
Bottom half of the 4th inning, the Indians will have Bo Nasworth, Najee Smith, and Gant Geiger.
Bo Nasworth, Najee Smith, and then Gant Geiger. Najee.
Bo popped up to the first baseman, or actually lined out to the first baseman his last at bat.
Yeah, he didn't pop that. That
Yeah.
was a missile.
0-1.
That's hit past the pitcher to the second baseman.
Bobbled
Second baseman bobbles it. He's safe.
First.
Well, one thing's for sure, if you're opposing team for the Indians and you bobble it a little bit, you better get real quick. 'Cause the speed we got, if you bobble, you ain't going to get nobody out.
Pretty much everybody on the team, and a lot of people sleep on Sicario Bailey because of his size, and that's their fault for doing it, because he'll make you look stupid.
Yeah.
He's I don't know how many stolen bags, but he's got as many as any other player. Runs well.
You may go through a game of the Indians and have a runner going.
He's off. He's safe.
Opposing team may throw a no-hitter against the Indians, but I can tell you one thing: everybody's going to hustle out that batter's box.
Well,
Every one of them.
That was a good learning opportunity for any young kid watching. He hit that ball in the infield. A pitcher almost had it. It's coming right to the second baseman. A lot of them kids run slow, and he didn't, and he made it on the bag.
That's right.
Bunt in the air.
Bunt.
Foul ball.
0-2.
Najee singled his first at bat and came around and scored one of the Indians' runs.
Yeah, he hit a pretty good hit out here in the right field his first at bat.
He did.
We got 0-2 on him right now.
That one got away from him.
I wouldn't give up on that.
You know, we hadn't faced a lot of left-handed pitchers this year, but everybody we faced, all of our batters, especially our left-handed batters, they hang in there and done really good against left-handed pitchers.
That's going to be hit right here in the hole. He's sending him. He's safe.
Safe at home. Throw back to
Safe at second. Najee made it to second on the throw to home. Najee with another single. Indians lead 4-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. That's going to bring Gant Geiger up to bat there, Sammy.
Gant singled his first at bat.
Got good production from the bottom end of the batting order here. And then when it flips, you basically have two leadoff runners or leadoff batters with Wade and Tristan.
Gant singled and came around, was eventually thrown out at the plate by the shortstop.
0-1.
That was left fielder, wasn't it?
Shortstop. Throw him out.
But
bunter back to the pitcher.
Throw to first.
Go away.
That got away from him, and I don't know if he's going. I tell you now. I don't.
Safe at first.
He's safe. The umpire was over here, but now there was a collision with when he took off to go to second. There was also a collision at first base right there. So that scores another run for the Indians. Gant's after a little. They're getting together now, so he was obviously safe from here. Going to bring up Tristan Hare in the bat.
They'd probably asking the home plate umpire if he had a better view of it. That's what I think is happening here.
Well, he was positioned in the center of the infield right here, so that's a reasonable question to ask. There's been no signal from either one of them, so I'm assuming he's safe.
That'll get us back to the top of the order, and Tristan Hare. And Tristan has struck out and reached on an error. He's 0 for 2 in the game.
And another base runner for the Indians. That bounces out to the side. Going to bring Gant over here on a pass ball.
Safe at second.
One and one.
McIntosh pitcher continue to feed Tristan in breaking balls.
Ball two.
That must have been outside or something. It looked pretty good pitch, but
2-1.
That is smoke.
That might be out of here.
That thing is
fair.
No, it's at the fence, picked up by the left fielder here. That's going to score Gant from second base there.
6-0.
Ball was absolutely smoked, just didn't have the height on it.
Wind might have knocked down a little bit. That wind blowing across towards center may have knocked that thing down a little bit.
It did. I thought it was gone.
Yeah.
I already had the camera pan back. Was going to get the walk.
Well, I love home runs as good as anybody, but if you can get hits like that every time, you need to keep doing it.
We're going to have a pitching change here for McIntosh.
It's going to bring in the center fielder to pitch. It looks like number 11.
What do we know about their pitching staff, guys? Do we
I
know
have
anything?
know nothing about McIntosh since we quit playing them in the region.
I went on the website, their website, trying to find some stuff, and they have nothing on there, so I couldn't find anything either.
It's clean, huh?
Yeah.
Well, y'all, while they're changing pictures, I want to take a quick moment just to give the Historical Society a little prop here. They're having Traders Day at Traders Hill, May 15th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They got a new ad. Grover, check this out. Look at this ad. They're going to have it in the paper next week. Look at those pictures.
Yeah.
It's from the 1800s, man. They found one they tried to identify the other night. If you're into Charlton history, that thing was way back. I don't even know how they found somebody to take the photo, much less found the photo. That's some cool stuff that's going to be out there at Traders Hill. May 15th.
That's a good. Y'all done. You and your wife has done a good job. The Historical Society is having that event out there. Y'all getting the campground where people wants to have events out there and bringing back a little life to the campground, which is an awesome thing. When is that? May the 15th.
May 15th.
May the 15th. If you hadn't got anything to do here in town, you ought to ride out. It's going to be awesome. It's free just to come and walk around, unless you want to buy something from one of the vendors out there.
There's going to be 35 plus vendors out there.
That'll be
it's going to be a lot of fun.
A day you can have your kids walk out there and see some. They got some cool stuff coming.
You can van, you can camp. You'd also fish in the same day.
Yeah.
And take a boat ride.
That's right. Sammy's giving out boat rides at Traders Hill Landing. He's going to have a 4-foot John boat out there if anybody wants to take a ride down the river.
Yep.
Those might not be free, though.
Nothing he does is for free. Drive through town speeding, you'll find out.
That's going to bring up Wade Roderford for the Indians. Wade has walked and hit the ball back to the pitcher.
We working with no outs there, Sammy?
No outs, runner at second.
No outs.
3 runs in so far.
That is going to be popped up foul behind the plate, out of play. 0-1.
Tristan, that's standing there on second. I'm sure he'll be on third here in just a minute.
Yeah, they working him pretty hard right there. I believe that's the pitcher that started the games playing. Can't be because
he's out here in center field.
He's
number
in
10.
center field now.
Yeah. Ball gets away.
Foul ball, right? Yep.
No.
Pass ball.
Pass ball.
I don't know exactly how many pitches that pitcher threw, the starting pitcher, but I'm sure it wasn't very many. He'll be eligible for the second game again if they needed him, or third if needed.
He is doing pretty good for him.
Yeah.
That's going to be hit out here. Right field gets it.
Safe at home on the tag up.
That's going to be
7-0.
7-0. Indians with 1 out here. But Wade done his job right there, Sammy. Sometimes that's all you need. That's RBI.
That's it. You don't need to hit a ball very deep with the speed like Tristan has on third base.
That's going to bring up Connor Nelson for the Indians.
Right fielder making that catch over there. He wasn't going to lose his hat. I was waiting on him to drop the hat and make the catch.
Ball low and outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Same pitch, look like 2-0.
2-0.
Strike one.
Connor's doubled and struck out in 2 plate appearances.
That's going to be a foul ball. 2-2.
That got the van over there.
I believe that might be. Looks like one Andy Gowan drives every once in a while. Could not be there. Don't think it is. Ball outside, full count. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Gonna bring up Shakario Bailey here.
Second time that pitcher's got Connor in the game so far.
He just come in.
That's you all right about that. My bad.
The stat guru has made a mistake.
Connor, Shakario has singled and flew out to right field.
Down low. 1-0. Foul ball. 1-1. Did y'all notice the new American flag up there today?
I did.
Brand new. Andy brought it out here and set it up.
Yeah, it was time for a new one.
Yeah, it was. It was time for a new one. Old Glory sitting right there behind us. I understand it's going to get put away properly.
That is a high fly ball to right field. Got a lead on it. Got it out for the third out. Well, they're going to have to do something quick or Mike Baxter come steal it. He's gotten about 9 flags from me over the years on this baseball field.
On that note, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee Sportsman.
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you.
Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Playoff baseball, see us in 10 years straight.
I was thinking about that on the way up, and that's what I thought it was, because it was a year after my 2 older sons graduated, was their first year to the playoffs. And I think they've been out of school 10 years now. Yeah. So the Indians, the baseball teams, made it to the playoffs every year since that year.
Ever since then.
Mackinaw's going to have their shortstop, Miles Wood, leading off. He grounded out to third baseman first at bat.
Fly ball to infield over toward first.
Caught by the Kobe Bryant, our second baseman there, called the first baseman, Shakario Bailey, off. Out number 1. That's going to bring up the first baseman, number 12. Trying to pull up his name here. Give me just a second. Eric Lewis. Ball outside.
Low and away.
Strike 1.
So with Lanier struggling with Metter, Metter's the 1 seed out of Region 3, right?
From my understanding.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they playing Lanier. It's got to be number 3 seed.
Yeah. I've heard several different places we went Said the matter, that's going to be hit
That's
in
gonna
the
get out
hole.
of the infield.
I've heard from several people they had a pretty good ball club over there at Metter.
In the fourth inning, Clinch and Claxton tied 3-3.
That's a good ball game.
They're battling.
3-3 in the third.
That's
The fourth, Christian, their fourth.
That's the 2 and the 3 seed going at it, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That ball was good block there by Sean Russell. It's going to bring the count to 3-1.
3-1.
Anybody got any concern on this one? Right down the road, Pierce County won.
Full
Thompson 1-0 over Thompson. Pierce County in the second.
Did you just do an Irwin score?
Pierce.
Oh, Pierce.
He's going.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Sicario almost got that. And number 12 had made it to third base. He was going to make somebody tell him that was a foul ball. That's a good deal right there, though.
He was just making sure.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
Yeah.
Don't chance it.
The worst thing happens, you get sent back.
I've only seen it once, but them umpires will make mistakes. Safe at first. 1 and 2 on the batter, 1 out here.
Foul ball out of play. Count remains full. Nope, 1 and 2, I'm sorry.
I don't know what's out there on US1, but they need a muffler. That's hit to the third baseman. Got the lead runner. He's safe at first. Good hustle right there coming down the line.
2 outs.
That's another good defensive play by number 11. Connor Nelson there for us.
I was going to bring in number 17, Blake Taylor, for McIntosh. Blake grounded out to the second baseman his first at bat. 2 down runner at first for McIntosh. Good job by
Right down the middle.
Colby on that play at second there. That's a big guy coming in there second on him.
That sure is. He's a good-looking kid, good-looking first baseman McIntosh has got. Ball outside.
Just missed that outside corner.
Overall, he's done pretty good behind the plate tonight, Sammy.
He has. I think he has done a real good job. I had to get my binoculars and look real closer. I thought that might have been the same 2 umpires we had in Lanier County the other night, but they're not.
No, they're I can tell you about it.
I had to just verify that.
There's no way that was the same. That was the worst umpires.
1 and 2.
And we've had them twice this year, and they've been bad both cases. They was bad for us. They was bad for Lanier.
Yeah.
They was bad for everybody that they ever give it on the field with. But I'm sure they're good people.
Foul ball back out of play.
Again, if anybody works at Lens Crafters, you could get some good advertisement here at Charlton Sports Net for the umpiring association, so they could get some glasses if needed.
GHSA is always looking for umpires. Officials in general, for that matter.
And umpires is always looking for better vision. Somebody need to get a hold of Lens Crafters. He went.
Man, got him.
He went.
Strike 3.
Got him. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Yeah, you can go to ghsa.org. Yeah, .org.
I was advertising for Lens Crafters to help the umpires.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to get them some more umpires, too.
Good deal.
All right, we're going to take a break. Indians are up 7-0. We'll be right back.
Or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral. Welcome back. India's up 7-0, bottom of the fifth. Game 1 of round 1.
Sammy, they got the scoreboard with McIntosh with 2 hits and 4 errors. Charlton with 5 hits, 1 error, and 7 runs.
McIntosh has. I got him with 1 hit. Nope, 2 hits. You're correct. That's 2 hits.
1-0.
Ball strike outside corner.
Strike. Foul ball into the dugout. 1-2.
You're right. 7 runs on 6 hits for the Indians.
Sean Russell's about due to get a hold of one. 1-2 count here. No outs for the Indians.
Sean's 0 for 2 for the 90s. Flew out to the left fielder and popped out to the shortstop. You're right.
Good eye. 2-2.
Foul ball.
That would have been a full count. 2-2. Got Kobe Bryant on deck for the Indians. Behind him, that'll be Bo Nasworth.
Drop
third strike.
Throw is in time. 1 out.
You know, we've asked this question the last 2 or 3 series of the year with the playoff implications involved. You think McIntosh started their number 1 pitcher tonight?
Sammy, I don't know because I know nothing about him, but I would start my number 1 pitcher. I'd want to win that first game.
Yeah. I went on McIntosh School's website, the baseball website on it, trying to see some averages and things like that. And
bunt to third base right here by Kobe. He's running out. He's safe at first.
And couldn't find anything on that website at all.
They might want to start moving. I think that's why we played small ball tonight, was what you mentioned a while ago, them playing so deep right there. I didn't notice where he was playing that particular play, but he's on the edge of the grass now.
No, he was about 3 feet behind the bag that last play.
Bo Nasworth up the bat here. 1 out for the Indians. 1 runner on first.
Bo's popped out to the first baseman and reached on an error.
That wasn't a positive line drive. Rocket.
Yeah.
He's going. He's
safe. Oh, yeah, good call.
Ball.
He missed the tag.
Yeah, well, the ball come out right there too, Sammy. He had him in time, though.
Yeah, the throw was there.
Yep.
Catcher's upset. You see him down there?
Well,
he knew he made the throw.
He better get over it. Got another play coming right here, but I can understandably so, he made a fine throw right there. Umpires are adjusting here their positions on the field. Ball outside.
1-1.
Ball high.
2-1.
We got Najee Smith coming up if needed behind him. Bose hits it right here to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up. That's going to be safe. And he's coming home. He should have stayed where he was at, though. Got him in a rundown. Number 2 for the Indians. Good play by the first baseman getting that ball back to home plate there in a hurry. You know we're going to be aggressive.
No doubt about it.
That's who we are. Najee Smith at the bat for the Indians right here. I know his first at bat he got a single to right field.
Najee single twice. He's 2 for 2 and 2 runs scored.
That's right. We need him 3 for 3 right here.
Got an RBI for tonight.
Yep.
Called strike. 0-1.
Looked like a breaking pitch right down the middle, Sammy.
It was. Good pitch by the pitcher there.
We was talking, you was asking that question a while ago. His pitcher's done a good job when he's come in. I couldn't tell you if the center fielder now, the starting pitcher, was any better than the one they brought in. They're about the same.
Yeah, both of them done a good job.
Ball outside. 2-1. Now I'm going to tell you, when Najee was playing 12U tournament baseball, that thing would aggravate you up with that speed, the opposing teams. If he ever got on first base, you could look in just a second, he'll be on second base.
Yeah.
Sometimes without even a pitch being thrown, he'll be on second base. Foul ball. Coach Ryan Young should have made that play right there. He wasn't paying attention.
Full count.
Well, the Indians have a 7-run lead here. You're going through the 6th inning, and Trent Gray's being pretty efficient with his pitches. Do you leave him in or let him finish the game, or do you try to put somebody in there to finish out and kind of save him if you need it for the next game?
Sammy, I'd leave him in there. I base that by this. We got Connor Nelson, Gant Geiger. May take him out the 7th inning and let Shikario come in and finish it out. But we got pitchers behind that I got confidence in, so I'd let him finish his job here in this game.
Yeah. Because your if it need a game is going to be tomorrow, turn around one day. So.
Yep.
So.
He's going.
That's ball high. Throw to third high, gets past him. That's going to score another run for the Indians. Not to no avail, though, but our left fielder was backing that up the whole way. He just couldn't get there in time. That's 8-0 Indians, bottom of the 5th. But, Sammy, I'd probably leave him in, let him finish out. You got Tristan, Connor, Shaq can pitch.
I'm just assuming, and I could be. It's been a few years since I've been, but I'm assuming the pitch count's still the same through the playoffs, right?
Yes, that's popped up on the infield. Pitcher's got it right there for the third out, and then score another run this inning. 8-0, heading to the top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th. Indians lead 8-0. We'll be right back. Needs covered from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabric.
Welcome back to Indian Field. 8-0 Indians lead here in the 6th.
Top of the 6th inning. Had pretty good defense so far tonight, Sammy. I don't want to jinx them or anything, but
Yeah, they played really good. I mean, Connor Nelson's made 2 or 3 really good plays there at third.
Yep.
We got any scoring updates while we're waiting on Trent to warm up?
Tristan dove and kept that ball on the infield, and Shikario, big stretch there on first base to end the inning a while ago. Made a double play.
Yeah, Corey Bryant made some really good plays at second with some guys bearing in on him on some double play attempts.
Kobe's just a baller. Good kid also. He's great. I love to see him play. He hustles at everything.
Number 3, Hassler.
It's going to bring up number 3 for McIntosh here to lead them off this inning.
So second baseman, he's grounded out to the shortstop, his only plate appearance so far.
Batting on the bottom of the Dawson Hassler.
Ball high, 1-0.
9-hole hitter for McIntosh. One and one. Little high. 2 and 1.
2-1. That didn't miss by much.
He's popping the mid up there. Hit back up the middle right here.
Base hit.
Gonna get 2 for a base hit. Scooped up by Wade the Rocket Rutherford. Got the leadoff on this inning, Sammy.
Lead off. Good start for the McIntosh 6th inning. They get him back to the top of the order, and Elder, he has singled and struck out.
This was their starting pitcher that's now playing center field
That's
for
right.
it. Think we're going to see some small ball, Sambo?
I don't know. They too many runs bound by right now. I don't know if they will or not.
Safe at first.
My question to you about the pitcher has been answered. Trent Gray's back out there for the 6th.
Yeah, I'd let him if he's doing a good job, and we got plenty behind him. And then even if we got one, starts the game next inning and gets in some trouble on the next game, we got people to come in behind him to help him out. So.
Outside, I got 2-0.
That should be.
They tested me again up there, ain't they? Inside quarter.
That is a strike. 1 and 1.
How'd you like the way I recovered that?
Well, I think you counted the throw to first base as a ball. I was talking to Sammy. He's going.
Foul
He's
ball.
Foul ball having to come back.
2-2. They still have 1 and 2 up there. I don't know.
It's 1 and 2.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna adjust. 1 and 2.
Runner at first, nobody out for McIntosh in the top of the 6th.
And a 1 and 2 count to the batter. That's a swing and a miss for out number 1. Double play, ground ball gets you out of the inning here, Sammy.
That's right. And this guy here, Fillmore, he hit into a double play the first inning.
That's going to be their pitcher now, Will Fillmore. Started center field for him. Fast kid.
He hit a ground ball to Connor, which started that 5-4-3 double play in the first. He sent the double play and reached on an error.
Runner not going. Would you send your runner here?
0-1.
Probably not down by 8.
I would. I'd get him in scoring position in case we had a base hit in here. What you going to lose? Get down by 8. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Third base again. Foul ball. Look like.
It's a nice day out here.
Yeah,
It is. Nice breeze. Keep a little bit of the heat off of you. Not too hot anyway. Ain't ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch.
Got him. Oh.
It must have been a little bit low.
1-2.
That was a strike every time he threw it. There's a particular umpire. He loves a low ball anyway. Has a good pitch. It's just a little low. That's a little outside. That's going to bring the count 2-2 with one out here. Trent needs to settle down, refocus right here. He probably wanted that call pretty bad. Full count.
Full count.
And obviously the runner will be off this time, Sammy.
There he goes.
Swing and a miss.
Second.
Oh, wrong side of the bag. Safe at second. That's a good throw, just a little bit to the left-hand side of the bag, looking from home plate. 2 down.
Gonna bring up the catcher, Linton. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded back to the pitcher and grounded out to the shortstop. 2 down. Top of 6. Runner at second.
A little high. Anybody that's not able to make it to the ball game today definitely needs to thank Andy Gowan when they see him for paying the fees that you have to pay to Georgia High School Sports Association to watch your kids here at your home field. Strike.
Called strike.
Without people like that, you're not able to enjoy the broadcast.
And he also threw out the first pitch for the game tonight.
You won't be able to put a hat on his head for 3 weeks. That's going to be hit here to center field. Wade, what a diamond catch by Wade the Rocket Rutherford. Awesome play. Good job. Man, the Indians have showed out on defense tonight, Sammy. Good play.
Great play. I'm sitting there watching the umpire. He just now calls it out.
I apologize for busting y'all's eardrums, but if you can't get excited on that play, you don't need to watch baseball.
Great. He made 2 of those plays in Lanier the other night. Great plays.
That was an awesome catch right here in front of us. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Indians lead 8-0. We'll be right back.
Location is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Why buy from the new Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center?
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way.
Plus, a lot of our employees here at Walker Jones have been working 10, 20, even 30 years serving our community.
And we'll always get you the best price possible. At Walker Jones Mega Center, we have all makes and models.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
About a $20 fine too every time.
He
All
don't,
right,
he
we're
don't
back.
care. Got the leadoff batter for the Indians, Tristan Herring, up the bat, starting off the bottom of the sixth inning for the Indians here at Indian Field.
Tristan doubled off the fence, or almost off the fence his last at bat. Got an RBI.
Oh, that's going to be a
Fly ball out here to left is caught. 1 out.
number 17. Their left fielder brought it in. Number 10 out here in the outfield, playing center field for him now, started pitching. He done a good job for him, Sammy. He just was being hit, but it wasn't nothing he could do. He was throwing strikes, he had real good breaking balls up there.
He did. He got a couple pitches a little high in the strike zone, and Indians hitters kind of teed off on him a little bit.
Strike one. That's be lead off
0-1.
the starting pitcher in the playoff game and a leadoff hitter. He's a pretty good kid.
Yeah.
Outside. Outside and low. Sammy, what is that noise?
2-1. What's that?
I hear some birds. I don't know what else that is.
Inside and high.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, but he did not get cheated on his swing. Full count. That's it here in center field. 10's got it. Got it in here. Makes the grab. Good play. Number 17, their left fielder, was all the way over here to back him up if needed.
2 outs.
Bring up Connor Nelson to the plate with 2 outs.
Well, y'all know that's when we score all of our runs, when we have 2 outs.
I was just fixing to say, Sammy, I think it's about time for him to hit us a home run right here.
Yeah.
Maybe Sammy can figure out that stat for us before the game 2. How many runs we've scored on with 2 outs versus how many we scored with less than 2 outs.
A whole bunch.
Adam,
bunch.
I don't know. I've already heard him be wrong one time on them stats tonight.
Scoring update in the 5th inning, Claxton 5, Clinch County 3.
Clint's falling behind there late innings. Still a good ball game.
They're battling over there.
That's
a
going to be a base hit here. Base hit's just as good as a home run to keep the inning going. It's going to bring up Shakario Bailey to the plate for us. Region 2A Player of the Year. So I guess that parent at the other field we went to that night that was screaming at him he was overrated, and must not have been overrated to get Player of the Year. That's pretty special.
That's right.
Ball low.
1-0.
Let's send him right here, Sammy.
I think you might.
High and away. 2-0.
Probably not till he throws a strike.
Foul ball.
2-1. Ball low. 3-1.
Called strike.
Full count. It's a good pitch. That's on the inside corner. Tied him up right there.
Yeah, good pitch.
He's going.
Base hit.
Fair ball.
Fair ball down the line. Boogie's headed to third. He's bobbled the ball out there in the field. He's going. That's going to bring Sicario to second base on the. I'm going to call that a double anyway, Sammy.
Yeah, I got a double.
That brings the Indians lead 9-0, bottom of the sixth here. It's going to bring up Sean Russell to bat for the Indians.
Sean's 0 for 3 tonight. He has flew out twice and struck out.
Yeah, you wasn't here on one of them games at home field here, but he hit one out of here, over here to left field. Looked like an uncooked spaghetti noodle when it come off that bat. It was just a straight line out of here. That's a
fly ball.
Hard hit ball, fly ball. That's got down for a base hit right here.
Sean going to second.
That's going to be a double for
That's ball game.
Sean Russell.
That should be the ball game right there.
That's ball game. That's a walk-off double. Russell ends it. Indians run roll them 10-0. Y'all, that's how you do it.
Well, Sammy, my thoughts on that, we got hits. Their pitchers done that. The starting pitcher and this last pitcher done good. We hit the ball good. Played really good defense in this game, which is a pleasure to see from what we started off at the first couple of games we played this year. They've come a long way with that, which I told everybody Coach Marchman was going to address that at the next practice, and he obviously has.
Yep, you're
They
correct
look
on
sharp. Trent Gray did a fantastic job on the mound. I know Sammy's working on stats right now.
Again for the Indians. Trent's done a really good job for us this year.
He has. He's had a great season. Trent's had an awesome season this year.
If the kid from Atco had a better year than what Trent's had, Atco should definitely recognize him in some award banquet when they have it at the end of the year, because Trent, if he beat Trent out for pitcher of the year in the region, he was a good pitcher.
Yeah. And he did it quiet. You know what I mean? He's just all business.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a whole lot of showboating with Trent. He just
yeah.
goes up there, does his job, and walks off.
I don't think you're going to see a lot of showboating put up with Coach Marchman out here.
That's true, too.
And Trent's not a kid that's going to do it anyway. What you got for us, Sammy?
What you got?
For McIntosh, you got no runs, 3 hits, and 4 errors in the game. No runs, 3 hits, and 4 errors. For Charlton, 10 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. 10 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. Trent Gray with 4 strikeouts in the game. Indians scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and Big N and 4 runs in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 2 here in the sixth to win at 10-0.
All right. Game 2 coming up, half hour, right? 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So look for us to come back live at about 6:15, y'all. Y'all come back at 6:15 and join us, and we'll flip the switch and turn it back on for game 2. Thank you for watching this presentation of Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Indians win game 1, 10-0. We'll see y'all in a half hour.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm not out yet, Grover. I'm working on it, Grover, but I ain't out yet.